Hello everyone, welcome to or welcome back to my channel, and happy Saturday, happy weekend for that matter. Friday night when I'm filming this, so I'm definitely looking forward to just having a relaxing weekend, I hope. Today's video is brought to you by, so excited I have a sponsor, the good folks at Zoni. Now, this organizer is going to be used for another bag. This is made for another one of my bags. And I'm going to use this in a video coming up soon. But the organizer was sent for me to do a review and see how this works in a bag that I am really excited about using this with. But they also sent me some new products. We have 2 sets of inserts that are additions to your Zoni pouch. So there's a set of 3 boxy sort of inserts that can work along with your organizer. They kind of fit in here if you want to have even more organization within your organizer. So these are really great. They're 3 sizes, and you have to buy an organizer and then you can buy these as add-ons. But there is a set of 3 pouches, 1, 2, and 3. So you see they're in varying sizes, and you could configure these within the organizer or use them in a bag on their own. And I have another set, and I'm going to show you how I'm planning to use some of this other set in the new bag that I got. And it just so happened that I had this bag delivered not long after I got the Zoni organizers, and I said, oh, this is going to be perfect. So I'm going to use the small pouch from this set inside my new bag just to give it a little bit more organization. And what's the bag, you want to know? Well, the bag is right here. It's a new to me brand. It's a luxury brand that I have never bought before, and the main reason why I've never bought this brand before, I like their bags. I think they're beautiful, but they don't hold any value whatsoever. So I feel that if I wanted to buy something from this brand, I'd have to buy it pre-loved and at a very good deal for it to be really worth it for me. And I'll tell you what I spent for this bag after I show you the bag and kind of go over things. So here is the bag. Obviously came from Fashion File. This is the Valentino small grainy calfskin crossbody. This bag is currently on the Valentino website for $1,550. It has a flip lock here, zip closure. It has the rock studs on the handle, around the bag. So you can see here, let's do a little ABS here. The bottom does not have any feet. You can see it has a nice little wedge shape. So the base is pretty, let's do it this way. The base is pretty wide, so you're definitely going to have a little bit of capacity in this because it's a small bag, even though it's a small bag. The one thing that I do want to point out is the zipper here doesn't go the whole length of the bag because it has the rock stud trims on the top. So the mouth of the bag is a little bit narrow, but you still do have enough room inside. So it did come with its strap. This was listed to be in very good condition. They showed a smudge on the bottom of one of the straps. I don't remember if it was the long strap or the short strap, and it was not there. They had also shown a small red mark inside, and honestly, I think, well, here's what the inside looks like. It's just the raw leather, and then here's a pocket, and it has the Valentino patch. Way down at the bottom of the bag, there's like a tiny little smudge of red, like somebody had a blush brush maybe, and a couple of flakes of blush may have come off, or some kind of a powder that was a little bit pink, but it's so small you can't even see it, and it's inside the bag, so who really cares? So you can use this bag top handle. This strap is not detachable. The shoulder strap, however, is. They advertise this as a crossbody bag, but the strap is only 19.5 inches. So it's really short for crossbody. In fact, on the website, if you look at every bag that they have, and they're currently showing this in 4 colors, none of the models are wearing this bag crossbody. They're all wearing it on their shoulder. And I guess because they're so tall, the strap's not that long on them. So I'll show you what it looks like crossbody on me. I definitely need extenders because with the girls, this is not really going to work for me. So let me show you. So not quite a boob bag, but kind of under there. I really don't like this look at all. Jesus, I look so top heavy leaning like this. Look at this, jeez. Anyway, here's the way it looks. Shoulder carry, and as you can see, it's a pretty short strap. The top of the bag comes right to the top of my hip. So it's fine as a shoulder bag. If I want to wear it crossbody, I could always get extenders. Not really a big deal. So let's go over what fits. And I'm going to use this small Zoni organizer inside because I could tell you now that I have already tried to put my mini O case in here, and while it does go in, you kind of have to maneuver it a little bit, and I don't want the O case to get caught on the zipper and get scratched. So I have the little organizer inside. I'm going to put my phone. I haven't done this before, so this is the first that I'm playing around with this bag with this stuff. I only tried to get my O case in. All right, so I'm losing my grip here. Okay. So, what am I doing? Okay. So I'm going to put the phone in, and that's an iPhone 14, not a Plus. So the phone goes in, but you can see you have to kind of angle it a tiny little bit, which is not a big deal, no problem. So the little pouch here is going to be perfect for keeping. I have this mirror with a highlighter, put that inside, and I have card case. I guess I only need one card case. Card case, I'm going to put that here also as well in this small organizer. Card case should fit in there. Probably better to do that before you put the little organizer inside. And no, actually the card case will, let's do it this way. The card case isn't really fitting. Yeah, this doesn't actually fit. It's a little bit too wide. So I would have to use the next size up, but I'm going to just leave that on the side because I have other things that I want to hold, and this is going to be perfect for it. So right now I have the highlighter, I have my phone, I have 2 lipsticks, and I have the lipsticks over here, and then I'm going to put my card case in front of the pouch, so that all goes, and then I have my key fob, and Linda, this is for you. Here is the Louis Vuitton key pouch. Here are my keys. So everything is so flat, that's why it stays so flat. I have a really fat key fob and 2 house keys, and it just goes inside, closes up, and it just stays flat. So I am really happy about that. So I'm going to put that here on the side, and that's not going to be able to stand up. I'm going to have to put that long ways. So just arrange it that way. And let's see, what else do I have room for? I have room for some Tic Tacs. So here's how all of that fits. Now, of course, you can play around with it and do different configurations, but here's everything that I was able to fit in the bag. And I'll show you another option, because you don't even really need to use that big organizer, but here's the way it looks. This flip lock closes here in the front. And nothing's bulging. And even if it did bulge a little bit, this is really soft. It's not going to make any kind of a difference. So that's how it all goes. But anyway, I really like this. It's a cute size. It is a little bit heavy with all the rock studs, but it's not horrible. I mean, it's definitely heavier than a pochette accessoire for sure. It's a very similar size. If anybody's interested, I could do a comparison of the two. I can tell you now that this is wider and maybe a little bit shorter, but they're really, really close. So if you like a pochette accessoire, you definitely would like this bag. So one more thing that I want to try, I'm going to take some things out of here. So I'm going to take my keys out. I'm going to take this pouch out, put this on the side. Let's say I'm not taking a mirror. One of the other accessories that Zoni has are these little lipstick pouches and card pouches. This bigger one, you definitely can put some cards in, but I'm going to use this size, which is a holder for 2 lipsticks. Pretty sure this is for 2 lipsticks. Anyway, there's a few sizes in there. So let's do 1. Now I'm going to have to go to the next size. I'm going to go to the next size. And of course, guys, it's going to really depend on the size of your lipstick cases, which size you need. You get 4 of these in this set. So let's do it like this, and I could probably fit a 3rd here, little gloss or something else that'll go in there. So let's just put the lipsticks in on their own. I won't take a mirror because I have my phone if I really need a mirror, and if I'm in my car, there's mirrors in the car. Put my key pouches there, and it all fits with even more room. And yes, I still have the Tic Tacs there. So this gives you a little bit more room if you do it that way. If you wanted to put some other things inside, maybe a comb or a small brush or something of that nature. So I like it. I think it's a really nice bag. And now I'm going to tell you what I paid for this bag on Fashion File. I paid, wait for it, I paid $450 for a $1,550 bag. Now, of course, somebody else loved this for a little while, but apparently they didn't love it much because it's really in excellent, excellent condition. So I did wait until it was marked down because, again, I wasn't about to pay even close to the full price. But for $450, we're good to go. So everyone, thank you for watching. I will be back with another video on Monday. Winnie and I are going to reveal an awesome, awesome bag that we both bought. And then I have some other things coming up for next week. I think I have another unboxing. I'm going to show you the Zoni organizer and the bag that I'm using it with, and some cool things that I'm doing with it, and then a couple other reveals